Hello. Today I am coming to you live. Well, not really live, but from my car. Why am I in my car, you might ask? Well, I needed a mommy timeout and probably a wife timeout too. I think Lauda would agree with that, and I recognize that. So here I am. They're both inside. We just ran some errands that I didn't really want to run. I wanted to stay home, but I changed my mind and went along. I don't regret it. We had a good time while we were out for the most part. But God, I've just been having an off day after a long and not so great week. Lauda had a really tough week at school, at work. She had to stay late to handle some issues that they had during the school day. And then a couple nights she was tutoring a child, so she was late on those nights. Ani has been super grumpy all week, and that was because she had an ear infection, which, we are treating. But it has made her just extra grouchy, and she's like clingy but doesn't want to be clingy, so she wants to be picked up but then doesn't really want to be held, and she thinks she's hungry but then she doesn't want to eat, and tired but doesn't want to sleep. It just made keeping her calm and happy very difficult. And it is what it is, and it'll pass, and that's fine. We've been very lucky in that this is the first time she's been sick. She's almost 10 months old, and in the 8 months she's been home from the hospital, or 9 months, hope she's been home from the hospital. She's been healthy, which is why we kept her home. It's why we were going through the stress of being a one-income household, is to keep her home and healthy. And I think, making it to 9 months before any illness it's not bad. The doctor said the ear infection wasn't that bad, but it probably was enough to cause some pain. And it's especially obnoxious because it has affected her sense of balance right as she is starting to crawl around more and pulling up. We're trying to rearrange the sleeping arrangements, and that didn't go well last night, so we came up with a temporary solution. And yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. Anyway, top things off, I'm not even really sure why I'm taking this mommy time out in the car. It is an exceptionally nice day out. Not too hot, not too cold, a little breezy, but not super windy. Well, part of the reason I'm taking it in the car is because my allergies have been bad, and I'm pretty sure if I was outside, yes, it would help me feel good in the moment, but in the long run, my allergy situation would be worse, and I would probably end up even grumpier. I don't know. I've done my 5-year trick, which is, to think the things that are bothering me today, will they bother me in 5 years? And I know that they won't. I probably won't even remember I had this bad day in, 5 years. I might remember it was the first time that my daughter was sick, but I'm sure she'll be giving us lots of other fun issues at that time, and I don't think I'll remember how rough it was. But yeah, here we are. It's, I've tried a couple of my tricks today. I took 20 minutes just to try to do some mindfulness and meditation. I think I actually fell asleep, which was great. I probably needed it. I've tried to think of the things I'm grateful for, and there are a lot of things on that list. I'm grateful I have health insurance, and when my daughter was sick, we were able to get into a doctor and get the meds that she needed, and, hopefully it clears up fast. I'm grateful that I'm able to stay home while my wife goes to work full-time outside the home. I'm grateful that we have a few side hustles that bring in some extra money. I'm grateful that the weather is so nice today, and, it seems like it's going to stay nicer. I am very grateful that it is almost spring break and my wife will be home for an entire week. There's a lot of things to be happy about, and I am happy about them. And sometimes it's tricky to remember that it's okay to feel what you're feeling, even when that feeling is negative. Short-term fixes don't always do it, and today that's definitely been the case. I've tried to get myself in a better mood. Loudest tried to get me in a better mood. But yeah, it is what it is, and I think it's fine. It'll be fine. I'll probably wake up in a better mood tomorrow. We have some fun plans. I'll probably go inside and have a snack and see if I can turn things around. Maybe I'll check back in later. Right, I am back.
She's doing a lot better now.
I am doing a lot better now. I just needed a timeout. So, since my mood has been so spicy today, we're going to do a spicy noodle challenge. I use the term challenge very loosely. One, because it's not even heat levels, and two, because we have a little distraction here with us. So she's gonna be having her snacks. And then we're gonna be having, mine is hot and spicy, blazing hot, extra hot. And yours?
Spicy. Just one.
One little weenie spice. And what are you having to drink with yours?
I am having tamarindo jarrito drink.
I'm having Coke Zero orange vanilla. On your mark. Get set.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh,
And
baby
also...
first. Babies first, that's fair.
Okay. Ready?
On your mark. Get set. Fwing! Go. Like I said, we're not really going to be going for who gets done first here because one, mine is hotter. How hot do you think yours is going to be?
Super hot.
Super. I don't think mine would be that bad. We went to China a couple years ago with my sister, and that food was hot.
That was super hot.
But let's see. Also, it's been a while since I've used chopsticks. No judging. Oh, it's hot temperature-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, mine has heat. How's yours?
It's not as bad.
You want to try it?
Yes.
I'm not going to try hers because hers has shrimp in it. It's not... It's definitely not as hot as the ones we've had in China. Let me have some more and maybe cool it down a bit before I eat. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten? Do you know?
I think that pasta... this was not a pasta. Those noodles in China. Actually, I was the one that ordered those noodles. They were so hot that Marie's sister just told me, you know what? I'll eat them. I'm like,
Oh.
fine, because you can actually see my mocos coming out and like, you know, just take them. And
My sister and I both like really hot things. Kristen likes things hotter than I do even, I think.
She does.
Because she was eating them like, not like nothing, but almost like they were nothing.
Now, just imagine that. Mexicans are known for being able to eat very spicy stuff. Well, not this Mexican.
Well, you like spicy stuff. You just can't eat a
know.
bunch of it.
Yeah,
So how were mine compared to yours?
they're spicy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, granted this will get hotter as I keep eating, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put this at like maybe a 5 or 6. What do you think?
I was about to say
Of
5.
mine. You think mine are about a 5?
Yeah.
What do you put yours at?
A 1.
Really? They don't have much spice at all? It might not be mixed up enough.
That's true. Let me see. Oh yeah, the red's coming up.
Okay. I really like spicy things. Although obviously now that I'm vegetarian, I don't get quite as many spicy things, other than maybe like curries.
Jarritos.
Is it a little spicier now that you mixed it up?
Oh yeah.
Or is it now on a scale of 1 to 10?
At 2.
All right, should we speed things up a bit?
Yes.
Well, you're pretty much done with your noodles, right?
Yeah.
She's struggling. She likes brothier, like noodles and noodle soup, and I like less brothy. So I gave her a lot of the soupy part of mine, which is where the spice lives. The baby is feeding the dog her broccoli treats.
My love. No wonder we have this good chart down here.
Yeah. In feel the heat now that you have some of that broth.
Yes.
I think I got all mine. I just have veggies left.
I'm gonna regret what I'm about to do. And the baby probably too later.
Chug, 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 chug. I will say these were good.
Not too spicy.
Yeah, I think that one was about a 5. As I ate more, it started getting hotter, but at no point was it unbearable. Well, before you explode, should we end the video?
Should we what?
Before you explode, should we end the video?
Yes.
Alright. Bye. Ah, baby food.
You did not see
Bye.